Homestead Miami Speedway. On next Sunday, final race of the Formula One season is on NBCSN. Rosberg looks to claim his first championship.
Go Lewis Hamilton.
Defending champion Lewis Hamilton is just 12 points behind him in the standings. Find out who will capture the title.
12 points is a lot, though.
Next Sunday morning on NBCSN.
It's going to be a great battle. It was a crazy race last week in the rain. Watch teammates battle out for the World Championship.
Logano has dropped back to fourth, Marty.
Says his car's a little bit too free off right now. He told Todd Gordon to have about 3/4 of what I need. I need just a little bit more if we want to get up there and lead. He'll be approaching green flag stops here in about the next 3 to 5 laps as well. And Joey Logano's pit crew's been outstanding today. They have gained him 3 spots on pit road, including Jackman Ray Callahan. He's the same Jackman in 2014. Remember the end of that race and Joey Logano's car falling off of the jack. Do you think Joey Logano wants to win this championship? This pit crew wanted this shot to have a chance at another title. Today they got it. And Todd Gordon told me right now, our pit crew, top 5 on pit road. I wouldn't trade these guys for anyone in the world. Kyle Busch threatening though, Rick, for that 4th position.
Closing the gap, they're still trying to find different ways around.
Larson second.
Logano has chosen the white line at the bottom of the track. And then there's Kyle Busch. Looks for any way around the 22. This time he's going to dive to the bottom of the track and see if he can take an advantage away from Joey Logano.
I thought it was great. They showed the Jack band. They had their problem a few years ago. And, one of the things to me that was exceptionally impressive is how they stuck together as a team. They had their problems. They didn't have a chance to win a championship, but they stayed together. And they were committed to each other, and now they have another shot at it.
Kyle Busch, after winning a championship a year ago, looking to defend that title.
I thought I saw the left hand of Joey Logano come out of the window going down into turn 1. Like maybe he's coming to pit road. We'll have to see. He's running the bottom of the racetrack, but he was the first car we saw come to pit road before. Just about the same amount of time. I don't know if he was just signaling Kyle Busch what lane he was going to run, but I thought he was coming to pit road. It wouldn't surprise me to see him force the issue. Like you said, they were the first ones on pit road. They got everybody on pit road, which was the plan. But here comes the 42 on the outside of Carl Edwards.
Kyle Larson making that outside line work as he goes right along the wall, and he will take the lead away from Carl Edwards. Kyle Larson.
Yes, Larson.
Carl Edwards now running second. Saw the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. make his way onto pit road. Here comes the 22. Joey Logano has decided to bring his car onto pit road for 4 fresh tires. Marty.
Todd Gordon wasn't lying this morning, Rick, when he told me they were going to play it very aggressive with pit road strategy. Here they are, the first one of the championship 4 on pit road early again. Last time they got 1 lap earlier, and most championship 4 contenders, they only gained them around the second. Logano said, again, as we mentioned, I have 3/4 of what I need, and a little bit more, meaning he wants that car to tighten up just a little bit, center off 11-4, another great stop for the 22 crew.
Kyle Busch, 4th place running. You saw him get around Joey Logano just a minute ago, but he's not real happy with his race car. The left front doesn't seem to be working for him, he said, and we need to get the back attached. The longer we go, the rear goes away. So they'll make a 4-year tire change, they'll fill it full of Sunoco fuel, and an air pressure adjustment to try to correct that situation for this championship hopeful.
Stop.
Mike Massaro.
Well, Rick, as we saw from the onboard camera in Jimmy Johnson's car, the car was awfully loose and sawing on the steering wheel. He's been working on the track bar to try to change that from inside the race car. Meanwhile, the team going to work with air pressure and a chassis adjustment here for tire change. Kelly?
Carl Edwards has already completed his service. He said that he was a little bit tight on the short run, but loose off. They continue to make wedge adjustments to the left rear of that car. There's also 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel for Carl Edwards. And now you'll see the leader, Kyle Larson, who's made his way to the front of this field, although he continues to say that he needs more grip out of his race car. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment, as well as 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel.
Kyle Larson with a good stop. And he took Edwards, who is very strong here this afternoon. Kevin Harvick's led 78 laps. Carl Edwards has led 33 laps. Joey Logano has been out front for 6.
And you wonder why the 22 is hit early. It's a little bit risky if you hit early. The caution comes out. But the reason why, remember, we just saw the 18 of Kyle Busch get by Joey Logano. But that one lap, Steve, made this difference. Now Kyle Busch is a second and a half behind Joey Logano. So that's the difference in one lap on old tires.
Well, Jeff, you talk about the risk if the caution comes out. There's really not a risk. If you draw everybody to pit road in 1 or 2 laps, at some point, I don't wonder if the field is going to continue to let Joey Logano come. One of these times, Jimmy Johnson back there in the 10th, 11th position, he might say, you know what, I'm just going to stay on the racetrack and maybe catch a caution. If you can't beat them on the same strategy, you have to get off strategy. Sometimes that's just not coming to pit road and running out the other 15 laps of Sunoco fuel.
After the green flag pit stops, Carl Edwards has jumped back out up front, ahead of Kyle Larson. Carl Edwards, the former substitute school teacher, now racing for a championship.
For adults with advanced non-small cell lung cancer, previously treated with platinum-based chemotherapy, including those with an abnormal ALK or EGFR gene who've tried an FDA-approved targeted therapy, this is big. A chance to live longer. With Opdivo, nivolumab. Opdivo demonstrated longer life and is the most prescribed immunotherapy for these patients. Opdivo significantly increased the chance of living longer versus chemotherapy. No biomarker testing is required with Opdivo, though physicians may choose to do so. Opdivo works with your immune system. Opdivo can cause your immune system to attack normal organs and tissues in your body and affect how they work. This may happen anytime during or after treatment is ended and may become serious and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you experience new or worsening cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomit, extreme fatigue, constipation, excessive thirst or urine, swollen ankles, loss of appetite, rash, itching, headache, confusion, hallucinations, muscle or joint pain, or flushing, as this may keep these problems from becoming more serious. These are not all the possible side effects of Opdivo. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had organ transplant, or breathing or liver problems. A chance to live longer. Ask your doctor about Opdivo. Bristol Myers Squibb thanks the patients, nurses, and physicians involved in Opdivo clinical trials.
The practice went okay. If it keeps pushing like that, what are you going to do? Here we go.
Your autograph.
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to show my grandson.
This is the new 2017 Chevy. I'm only going to show you half of it. What do you think? I think it looks very sleek.
The lights remind me of Audi lights.
And it starts at 22,190.
Nice.
But there's another side to this car.
Oh, wow. There's one.
Come on, man. Chevy Cruze hatch.
Well, that's impressive.
So check it out.
You like it a lot.
Now that you know it's a hatchback, what do you think of it?
A yard professional / weekend warrior. Business in the front, party in the back sort of thing.
Replays, replay entire games, which gives you more football. Start your free trial at NFL.com/Game Pass. Becomes a nightmare. New Chicago Tuesday.
Today's Grand Marshal, Justin Hartley, who is one of the stars of This Is Us, the fall's breakout hit drama. Don't miss an all-new episode of This Is Us. It's Tuesday at 9 Central on NBC. What a great command he gave to fire the engines. Get this one underway. Carl Edwards has lost the lead to Kyle Larson. Edwards now about half a second behind the 42. Let's take a look at how it happened. Larson, once again, has been utilizing that high line. This time he dove right in between 83 and the 19 for the lead. What a run we have seen out of Kyle Larson. We continued to say race after race, it was just a matter of time before he ended up getting to victory lane, and it happened this year at Michigan. Enabled him to be a part of the chase with that win. Now it looks as though it's given him confidence, and when you come to a racetrack where the preferred line is right up against the wall, that really suits his driving style.
Yeah, everybody talked about Kyle Larson when he made the chase after winning that race. If he could work himself through this format and come here as one of the four, he would have a great shot to win the championship, because this racetrack suits what he does so well, and that's right there. Lay the right side on the wall, all the way around the corner. Now listen, at some point he's going to hit it, because that's just what he does. But he is willing to take the risk because it's so much faster.
Well, you say at some point he's going to get into the wall. We talked about the three of Austin Dillon earlier in the race and how much speed he had found up top. Well, here's the dangers. You see right there, a couple times into the wall, kind of pulls you in. You can't really fight your way off from it. Has to ride the wall for a little bit of distance. Another good shot of it here. You just see how much it slows you down when you get into the wall, too. Damages the right side of your car. Aerodynamics plays such a role, Rick. You really need to try to keep that whole outer shell, the body of the race car, as pristine as possible. But that's a major test when you run right up against the wall.
And not every hit against the wall is the same, right? I mean, you can just touch the wall.
Halfway.
Deal, but if you get in the wall and if the wall kind of sucks your car up, and that's what it does. Like if it hits the right rear hard enough, then it'll slam the right front into the wall, and then it's hard to get away from it. That's when you do significant damage.
Mike, for the green flag pit stops, we have seen Jimmy Johnson and that team fall all the way back to 10th.
Yeah, that pit stop was a little bit slow for the 48 team, 16 seconds in fact. Nothing went wrong, but they took a little extra time. They had to adjust a right rear shock. That was the chassis adjustment they made on that race car to give Jimmy a little bit better balance in the car.
Basically, Rick, what you do is you prepare these shocks. They have adjusters on them. Well, you basically put pull cords on them. Basically like a zip tie. So the tire changer reaches in, grabs the pull cord, just pulls it off, and it adjusts the shock basically on its own. So that's the preparation you do before the race. An adjustment obviously Chad Knapp thought he was going to make, was prepared to make. They make it an under green flag. Why that seems odd, and you wouldn't want to have a slow pit stop by everyone's running at full speed, but you actually lose the least amount of positions under green because the cars are spread out. You have the same adjustment under caution when cars are nose to tail. You could lose 10 or 15 spots in those extra 3 seconds.
Yeah, in this case, though Jimmy Johnson did have a slow stop, he's all the way back, just got by Dillon for 9th. But if you watch the right rear, when the right rear comes off, he goes in, very quick adjustment, tire gets a little bit back on, but look how long it took to get the lug nuts tight. So the adjustment was quick, but getting the right rear wheel was not quick, and it looked like maybe the gun switch, something happened to the gun, but that little bit of a holdup put them back in 10th position.
Yeah, the tire changer hung the tire on there, and it looked like he had the gun in reverse. It was taking the new lug nuts off. You don't want to do that.
And look how close it is now for the lead. Here comes Carl Edwards once again trying to take it back away from Kyle Larson. Drives right by the 42.
I think Kyle Larson's gotten loose up there. We saw the car moving around a lot with Carl Edwards underneath him. And when you're loose right against the wall, meaning the back of the car wants to spin out, it's hard to lay that right rear quarter panel against the wall. You're better off being a little bit tight running that high line.
Dave.
Kyle Busch was right in the middle of an explanation of how his car was handling, and then he started shouting, "Coming to you, coming." Actually, he was very calm. He said, "Coming to you, coming to you." The crew rifled out of their sitting positions and onto the pit wall, and the right front appears to be down. Kyle reporting it himself. He felt that at 180 miles an hour. He knew what to do, which was get to pit road and let the crew change these 4 tires.
Almost everybody was on pit road around lap 120, 119. And so Kyle Busch has to come to pit road. He's going to lose a lap to the race leaders. He was running 5th. He's a lap down now as he has pitted on lap 136.
Jeff, we've talked about at the top of the show, there are going to be moments that define this championship run. Well, this moment for Kyle Busch looks like a negative because it had to come to pit road, but look how close it was. Up the racetrack, he's out of control. The right front tire's down. That is a remarkable job of driving. You know how that is, Jim. You can't get on the brakes. If the right front tire is soft, it's just going to turn right.
It's raining outside, and now it's raining in my
happens 50 feet further into the corner, he makes contact with the wall. Could have been the end of his day.
And we've been having this conversation about how close do you run to the wall. If Kyle Busch drives into the corner the way that Kyle Larson has been driving into the corner, he has that right front tire failure, he makes major contact. So that is the risk versus reward. It's not always a driver error. It can be something, another car shoved into the wall, you have a tire problem. In that case, them being a little bit safe was able to help them not be in the wall.
Very close call early on now for one of the championship four. And is it early enough that he can battle back from this?
Well, now Kyle Busch's goal is he has to run that 41 down. He's currently in the free pass position. Get himself in that position in case the caution comes out.